So my family was visiting my brother and sister-in-law for Thanksgiving, and they're out in Seattle, Washington. And they don't drink coffee, and my family drinks coffee, and my sister-in-law said, okay, I have an idea. So she went to her Buy Nothing group, and she posted an ask for a coffee maker to borrow for 1 week. So she was able to get several responses of people very more than willing to lend her a coffee maker. And so we swung by the house, and she had this great conversation with the woman, and then she had a coffee maker for a week. And I said, "What was that? That was so cool. You have to tell me more about this about this Facebook page." So she explained a little bit about it. And she said, look, you can ask for things, you can receive things if you're in need, you can gift things. And at that point, I was so excited that I went to, it's called buynothingproject.org. And you can look up under locations to see if your community is already involved. And disappointingly enough, North Andover was not involved yet. So I made it a mission to start a group in North Andover. And that's how I became the admin. The thing that distinguishes Buy Nothing from other free recycling sites is that it really focuses on giving where you live. So that's the hyper-local gifting part, where the communities are broken up into very small geographic locations. Another really unique quality about the Buy Nothing project is that it really challenges us to get away from the monetary value of things. So for instance, if I have like a lamp that I would like to gift to someone, I wouldn't really post something like, I have a $25 lamp that I'm giving away for free. Instead, I might say something like, I have this really cool purple lamp with glitter, and my daughter just received another lamp, and she sort of outgrew it. Does anyone want it? So it's really about taking away the money aspect and freeing your mind of what value may attached to it monetarily. And so it's really about the generosity that the gifter feels by giving, and the appreciation and gratitude that the person who's receiving the gift is feeling. So it's less about the stuff and more about the giving. So you can also ask for something as well, which I did right before I came here, and I'll share with you that I just bought a bouquet of flowers for my friend's housewarming party, and I don't have a vase. So I just posted on the site, if anyone has a vase, it's good to explain the background and be transparent. So I said I need it for my flowers for my friend's housewarming party. And so I'm hoping I'll get a response before it. But it could be something as simple as that, or it could be something like, I really need a ride to the hospital, I need to visit a friend, and I don't have a car. So there's a lot of different levels of asking, and you instill a trust in your community to be able to really reach out and give you support and not be embarrassed of what you're asking for. In terms of gifting, there was this really neat gift on the site. This woman during the summer had a lot of raspberries in her backyard, and so she put on the site that there's a lot of raspberries that are ripe and ready for picking, so if anyone would like to come by and pick raspberries, feel free. So she said she got a lot of responses, and the people who came brought their kids, and they had tea, and so they made an event just off of the simple fact that she gave a gift. So that's really what the project is about, is like the initial contact through being generous, and then seeing where it goes from there. So if you want to be a Buy Nothing member and you're a resident of North Andover, you can do a search on Facebook for Buy Nothing North Andover, and the group should pop up. And as soon as you're added as a member, it's requested that you send a personal message to me, Michelle Shea, through Facebook Messenger to verify the closest crossroads that you live. That way, it's just a way to verify that you actually do live in North Andover. So you can meet people who are members of this Facebook group who are in your direct community, and you may be picking something up that they're gifting, and you may find out you have a common connection, like your son is in the same school as their daughter, or even the same class, or they may be on the same swim team. And this is really one of the initiatives that they really wanted to promote, is this bonding of people in your direct community, and then you can develop friendships and relationships through the gifting process.